What's going on YouTube? It's the Savage Yu-Gi-Oh! Judge coming to you with the best Dogma Invoked Dragoon deck profile for the upcoming March/April 2021 format. If you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe down below. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 how average or how savage this deck profile is. Let's get right into it. So, we're playing Dogma Invoked Eldlich. We play 3 Alistair. This is Slim, the best one-of card. Not even the best one-of card. One of the best cards in our deck. This card's just insane. Being able to recycle the invocation and being able to utilize your opponent's resources is just really, really insane. For the Hot Flex, we play 3 Magician Souls since we do play the Eldlich build of this deck. Being able to send all of your continuous spells and your traps to draw cards is just insane. We play 3 hand traps, which are 3 copies of Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Overall, it's the best generic hand trap for the format right now, especially for the mirror and other matchups. We play 2 Golden Lord. Golden Lord. Who needs secrets? Secrets are like, what, 50, 60? These are $2, $3. They do the same thing. For the Dogma engine, we play 2 Ecclesia to search for your punishment, to search for your Maximus, to search for your Ecclesia, or not Ecclesia, Fleur-de-Lis, all that. 1 Fleur-de-Lis, 1 Maximus. This is for the Shadala play with Winda. And yeah, this card's just insane. This card being able to non-target negate is just insane. And finally, since we play the Dragoon package, we have to play the 2 Vanillas, the ultimate wizard in terms of attack and defense, and a ferocious dragon with a deadly attack. Enough said. Dragoon's pretty good. For spell cards, we play 3 copies of Magical Meltdown. This card's just insane. Search Alistair, get Invocation, prevent your opponent from activating Torrential or anything when you fusion summon a monster. It's just insane. Enough said, so we like to play 6 copies of Alistair. Double Invocation. I've said it before, I've said it again. You only need 2. I don't think 3 is necessary. We are at 45 cards for this deck, so with no desires and everything, so this is just perfectly fine. 3 Eldland. I think out of any card for the Eldlich engine that's going to be hit, it's going to be this card being put to 2, or another card being put to 1 that I'll get to later. But yeah, 3 Eldland, just an insane card, gets you so much advantage. Yeah. 3 Nadir Servant. This card is just absolutely insane. Opening Alistair plus this and an Eldland is typically just super, super broken. You want a Makaba plus Winda plus back row. And yeah, this card's insane. We play 3 one-ofs. We play 1 Terraforming, so we play 7 copies of Alistair. 1 Red Eyes Fusion for the combo. And just hard drawing this is never bad. Especially if you draw into hand traps and Eldlich traps. So yeah, this card's insane. And then I'm teching 1 copy of Eldlich of White Destiny. This is to play it around the Ash Blossom, and it's just another Eldlich so you can set off Wakero. Since you typically only have 4 cards that you can set off your Golden Lands, and 6 cards you can set off of your Eldlichers. So yeah, I don't play Black Awakening. I think that card is super slow, but we'll get to the card that I think will end up going to 1, which we're going to have to replace it with. But traps, I play 2 Torrential. This card's just insane. Enough said. There's only 1 red reboot, and yeah, this card's just insane. I play 2 Dogmatika Punishment. Nice and super. So yeah, this card's also insane, being able to pop essentially 2 cards for free if you send an Elder Entity into this, or being able to search for Schism or search for Dogmatika monster during the end phase if you send Titanic Lad or Abcalone. This card's just insane. 1 Schism for the Winda play, which is insane. I've contemplated playing Construct. I do not play Construct in this build. There is room for it, but I figure it's not overly necessary. And then to round this off, the card that I personally think will go to 1 most is 3 Eldlich of Scarlet Sanguine. This card's just insane. It does so much. Being able to get free body on board and then banishing to set either 1 or 3 copies of Conquistador and Wakero, just super, super insane, giving you so much advantage. I was for a while playing one copy of Golden Land Forever, and if Sanguine does go to 1, there is now room to play this card. But nowadays I'm kind of like flip-flopping against it. Like, there are instances where in Simplified Game State having a free Solemn Judgment or Solemn Strike is just insane. But for now, it's on the wayside. Next up for the extra deck, we'll start with the Invoked engine. I play 2 copies of Invoked Macabre. I know they're mismatching rarities, but this one's German, so not too worried about it. Being able to negate and banish to out Dragoon, to out anything in the graveyard, anything for resources is just insane. I play 3 other invokes. I play 1 Purgatory out just for being able to OTK. Because a lot of the time, if they set up a big board, but they have nothing really to stop attacks, you can just do piercing damage once you discard an Alistair. 1 Invoke Kaliga. This is an interesting spice card. There are times where against Virtual World, you just have to play this card, and if you have an Alistair set, or Alistair in your hand, it's very hard for them to out this. And, yeah. There are definitely arguments for other cards, such as an Access Code Talker instead of this, so you can enable more OTKs, is what I would say, but I personally like it. I have no complaints. I might replace it with another copy of Invoked Auguries. This card is just absolutely insane. Your opponent special summons a monster. Okay, target, pop. Then being able to boost and then attack over for massive damage is just insane. For the Dogma engine, I play 1 Titaniclad, 1 Apcalone, and 1 Winda. These 2 for the Schism package. And just Winda is just an obscene floodgate in this point. A lot of times, most decks can't out Winda plus Alistair in hand, so you just gain so much advantage from that. Titaniclad to search and summon Ecclesia to get your engine going like that. Just super, super insane. And then I played 2 copies of Elder Entity Natis to send off of Punishment and Nadir Servant. Being able to pop for free, and it's also bait for the Maximus, because you really don't want to banish your Apcalone or your Titaniclad if you're forced to send those. So being able to banish the Natis is just insane. We play the 1 big boy, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Enough said. He's an Omni Negate. He can destroy 2 cards, can't be targeted or destroyed. Yeah, this card should be banned. Then Lynx, we play 1 Artemis, just for your free access to a light monster for your Merkaba. 1 Verte Anaconda to make the Dragoon play. 1 Nightmare Phoenix. I wanted a generic monster that had decent stats and was able to clear boards, especially under decks that play Mystic Mine or anything like that. And this was just 1. And then another flex spot is Blackluster Soldier, the Soldier of Chaos, in its nice little German form here. This card's absolutely insane, super easy to make once you summon a Golden Lord, especially if your opponent ends up just sending a whole bunch of cards passing. You summon Golden Lord, link it off to summon this, then you have an untargetable and undestroyable monster, and once you destroy a monster, it goes up to 45. Yeah, this card's insane. That's it for the extra deck. Side deck, I played 3 copies of Nibiru the Primal Being, only in Ultimate. The Ultimates don't lose to Appaloosa. The Ultimates don't lose to VFD. Kidding, of course, but this card's insane. For back row removal, I play 3 Lightning Storm, 2 Cosmic Cyclone, and 1 Harpy's Feather Duster. I think this ratio is absolutely perfect. I've seen a lot of people start to cut Lightning Storm simply because they're just better cards to play. I personally have no problem with it. They personally want to see like more Cosmics or Red Reboot or anything like that. But I think Lightning Storm is just insane. To round it off, I play 3 Forbidden Droplet. Being able to send a monster in a trap to play through Virtual World when they open up VFD Trap is just insane. And especially with the new Lyralisk deck, that's able to put up so much interruption, as well as the Wind Barrier statue. Yeah, this card's just insane. And then to round it off, I play 3 Evenly Matched. This is maybe the most underrated side deck card of this format. Even though it's not really good against Drydron, is good against a lot of the zoo decks, a lot of the rogue decks, against a lot of the back row decks. So I think this card's just super, super viable in this format. And yeah, it's getting more and more cheaper too. So yeah, that's it, guys, for this insane, better than slim Dogma Eldlich Invoked deck profile. If you like what you saw, like, comment down below. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. Tell me how savage this deck profile is. I finally have some more time to upload, so you should be seeing more videos from me. Might start a new series soon. And yeah, don't be average, be savage. Peace.